welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Texas Rangers.
And now, your 2000.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Rangers.
So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, C.J. Wilson.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Darren Lewis.
Number 2.
And the pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And that's how this game gets started. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, didn't go. The 2-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Line drive. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first. Digging for 2. Throw, and it gets away.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now it's the second baseman, Robbie Thompson. And that's in there for strike 1. Just missed. Next offering is down low. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Comes a 2-2. And now it's filled up. That one drilled left field, and it goes just foul. And now the lefty set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next to hit, Will Clark. There's a strike. Runner leads away at second. That's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Kicks and deals. High fly ball down the left field line. Murphy makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Lewis on at second with 2 down. On the ground to short. That ends the frame. 1 left for Miami. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark. Now the starting pitcher in this one, John Burkett. What's the scouting report on him?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat, number 1.
Number 1.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike. And the righty deals. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. And 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. One, 2 now. In the air out towards right center. McGee under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Next up for Texas, Michael Young. In there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Josh Hamilton.
1 down. And here's the rookie center fielder, Josh Hamilton. And a curve is down and in.
1 ball, no strike. He's gone.
Runner on the move. Cut on and miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Righty to the plate.
2. 1-2.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So the Rangers are kept quiet in the first. Inning number 2 from Arlington coming up with no score. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Barry Bonds. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The lefty to 1-0. That's a little bit low. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch.
Foul ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And up next for Miami, number 45. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And it is gone. He sends a rocket to left. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
1 out, base is empty. Royce Clayton, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. And a foul ball. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting it. The catcher, number 8.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 8, the next up for the Marlins. Inside, just missed. And now it's even up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the second. Now it's the rookie DH, Vladimir Guerrero. Burkett back to work. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Nelson Cruz. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Guerrero gets his lead at first with nobody out. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
2-0.
And that's outside. Number 5 to bat next. Three-0 down. There's a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Clayton relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now, number 5. That misses off the outside edge. The pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
The pitch. Check swing, went around. 2-2 now. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
So here's Murphy now. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
In the air, right field. McGee pulls that one down. Both runners tagging. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 1-1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
2 on, 1 out. Now the catcher for the Rangers, number 15.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And takes low for ball 1.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The pitch. That clips the corner.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Here's a 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Up next for the Rangers, number 18. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. And welcome back. Leading off, Willie McGee. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs, because so many people are.
Bloop behind second, makes the catch for the out. So the lineup flips over. Darren Lewis, the next up for the Marlins, led off this game with a double. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that...
Oh, diving stop to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Stepping in, Robbie Thompson. His first at-bat was a strikeout. The other way, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in there. That's a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And at the plate for Miami, Will Clark. Flied out his first time. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Thompson at second with 2 down. And now 2-0. That one missing inside. Matt Williams next to hit for the Marlins. Here's a 3-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
1 strike.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now
Matt Williams will hit next. To the right side. He takes it on his own. Out number 3. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 1.
The shortstop, number 1.
Burkett back to work. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. There's the strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Clark right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
The third baseman, Michael Young.
So up next, Michael Young. Single to right in his first trip. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Josh Hamilton.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Hamilton. Hamilton, 29 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lewis gliding to his left. Long run, nice grab. That is the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Barry Bonds. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. And it's 1-1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And the pitch. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ames 3-2. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And now here's the Marlins DH, number 45. He's already homered in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one drifts inside.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Royce Clayton.
Royce Clayton, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time. And there's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And a base hit into right center field. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. On to the bottom of the fourth. Tied 1-1. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now here's the Rangers DH, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one hammered left field. This one's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's some recovery right there. He had a bad jump initially, but that's a really nice catch. He really had to reach out to haul that one in.
Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. In there, and it's 0-1. Next pitch is downstairs.
Too low.
Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting, number 5,
Number 5 stepping in for the Rangers. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is popped up. Clark drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's going to be number 8.
Number 8.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a curve misses outside.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Ripped on a line, puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Willie.
And now for the Marlins, Willie McGee. 0 for 1 so far. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. McGee checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. And the 0-1.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need him in this game today.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. Hamilton tracks it down for the out.
The center fielder, number 2.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Darren Lewis getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 2-1. Hit in the air, right field. Cruz puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. And the Marlins down quietly. Still tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, David Murphy.
No left field.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
In the air on the infield, Williams under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Number 15 now at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next one misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That's to third. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 18 digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. Lewis under it. He's got it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And at the plate for Miami, Robbie Thompson. Wilson back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And here it comes. And now the count is even. Good eye in that spot.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And up next for Miami, Will Clark. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Clark measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Here comes a pitch. That one at the knees for a strike. And another ball. The 3-1. Now that's smacked to right center. And that gets down into the gap.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Williams. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now here is Barry Bonds. There's a strike up high, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Clark over at second. Williams over at first with one away. And the 0-2.
1-2.
Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Number 56 preparing to come on if needed. Number 62 getting loose as well. The 1-2 in the air, right side of the infield, and the infield fly is called. And now here's the Marlins DH, number 45. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, two outs. Up the middle. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, number 1.
The shortstop, number 1.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bonds makes the grab. 1 down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Young. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And he pumps it a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Next up for Texas, Josh Hamilton. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Righty delivers. And that's in there at the knees.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Back to work, 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
So man aboard. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
And the righty deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Rangers leave one. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Royce Clayton. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a pop up. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 8.
And now for the Marlins, number 8. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And it's even up. And a pitch. And now it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Struck him out looking.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Now, Willie McGee. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And that one is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. Marlins set down in order. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning stretch time. Ball tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Nelson Cruz. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Now here is number 5.
1 ball, no strike.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. A little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes. Next offering is downstairs. Right through there for a strike. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
First and second, no outs. Up next for the Rangers, David Murphy. And here's a slow roller. Burkett over to second. How about that double play?
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Number 15 stepping in for the Rangers. First offering misses the mark. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. There's a strike. This to third, down the line, and it's foul. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 56.
Number 56.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Darren Lewis, 1 for 3. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. 1-1 now. And a bunt towards third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Robbie Thompson waits on deck for Miami. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. In the air, right field. Cruz moving under this one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now Robbie Thompson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Mark Lowe getting ready to go. Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And at the plate for Miami, Will Clark. First offering, and it just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And that one is gone. A big blow to the home fans, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 2-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Matt Williams. Foul ball there. Next offering is down low. Two outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
1-2 here, and that just misses. And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Two now.
Ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Payoff pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's the left fielder, Barry Bonds. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That's in there.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And that misses off the outside edge. And now 2-2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Goes down looking. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, number 18. A wind and the pitch. That's in there. 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Rod Beck, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. The tying run at the plate. That's ripped into the outfield. Lewis grabs it on the run.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Popped up, but it kicks foul. Now the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lewis gliding to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Michael Young, the next to hit. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one clips the outside corner, and 1-1. way out front for strike two.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
To the right side, Thompson whips it to first. Rangers go down in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers, and they trail it here 2-1. Mark Lowe comes on now, and this guy can bring it velocity wise.
Number 49, Mark Lowe.
Now here's the Marlins DH, number 45. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Low, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one away.
The bat, number 10. Shortstop.
And up next for Miami, Royce Clayton. And he lays down a bunt. Tosses to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
The bat, number 8.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 8, the next up for the Marlins.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That one not close. Now 1-2. A little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is in the dirt. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Right-handed reliever. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two. This one in the air, right field. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
Willie McGee, the next up for the Marlins. That one fouled off. The pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. And that one a little bit high. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw cut off, now to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 3-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Back to the top of the lineup, Darren Lewis, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second. In there at the knees. And a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. 2-2 now. In the air, out towards left center. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Rod Beck gets the call from the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the center fielder, Josh Hamilton. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Misses.
Outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Out. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings it across. Now only 1 out remaining.
The batter, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
So 2 down now, and here is Nelson Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.